When I first met Felix Kaweesi, the over 6 foot tall, slim and soft-spoken Ugandan police spokesman, in December 2016, he came across as an arrogant man. That was my first judgment. I was wrong. It took me 2 days to get him to speak to me over an upcoming story that will soon run on NTV, and by the time we both sat down to discuss matters of terrorism and security, I picked out a man who had a good grasp on security matters, carefully chose his words, and often straightened his police uniform for the camera as he spoke about his country and its security challenges. He didn't mind driving through heavy traffic to meet me at the hotel we were staying, and I noticed his bodyguard, Kenneth Erau, who stood outside the VIP lounge during the interview and periodically opened the door to check if his boss needed anything. I began with an icebreaker question about joint security operations between Kenya and Uganda in fighting terrorism and breaking foreign affairs barriers between the two countries.
The terrorists have had their day in Kenya, have had their day in Uganda, but then that comes with lessons for us to work together. So at all levels, it has been agreed that we work together, we cooperate. It may not require a clearance of foreign affairs anymore, like it used to be.
He didn't shy away to admit failures in the Uganda police force in dealing with terrorism.
Still, we did not do much. In 2010, we really got hit at the very, very serious point, nerve. And that made us now say, I think we've been sleeping on duty.
We discussed the Kasese massacre.
The police, the security of personnel, then there is a justification, and the law allows it. But you'll find them not going that side. So unless you have, for example, technology, if where they were killing these policemen, if we had technology that enabled us to cover everything, the story would not be the same now, because you would be running it and the public would say, oh, by the way, it is true. They deserve.
His plan was to revolutionize the police force by using technology. In the 40-minute interview, he didn't change his tone or demeanor or even sound defensive on hard questions. My last impression as he later boarded his official black Toyota Land Cruiser that was sprayed with bullets Friday morning was a man who was caught in between following the government script and fighting to reclaim the image of a brutal police force using unconventional ways. Okari, NTV.